Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are subscribed. My name is Hannah and I'm a Depop top seller, and today I'm going to show you a little tour of where I work. So like I said, I do work for myself. I am a Depop top seller. This is my only job. It is awesome. I am so thankful that I get to do this as my full-time job. A lot of people have requested me to share what my office space looks like, or my studio space, and I'm like, okay, why not? Let's do it. So I've been working in this space for about a little bit over a year now. This is where I keep all my inventory. This is where I do all my sewing. This is where I photograph all my pictures. So everything happens here, and I just can't wait to show you guys. So let's dig in. So here's what my room looks like. I'll do a quick little scan before we get into the details. Here's what the bathroom looks like. I guess I'll just start here and move clockwise around the room. So starting on the left, we have the closet where I keep all my inventory and a bunch of other stuff. So starting on these shelves, here's a bunch of pattern sheets that I found at thrift stores. There is some, flowers, here's some butterflies. I really like this one. I used to use this as my backdrops when I first started on Depop. But here's just a bunch of colored sheets that I used to use as backdrops. Now I just use that purple one that's hanging up. So here's just some skirts that I have, or some bottoms that I have that I can't hang up, that I have folded, that I already have listed on Depop. Here's a bag of plastic bags that I use for trash or transporting clothing or whatever I need them for. Here's some clothing that is my own. This is not for sale, but I use it to model clothing. So if I need to wear an undershirt over something that I'm modeling, like a sweater vest, I pick it from here. Here is some things that I have listed. Here's a bunch of hangers. I also have some right there, but I don't have that much stuff listed on my Depop right now. I just have that, some of this stuff, and then that stuff that's folded. I recently cleared out a bunch of my inventory just because stuff wasn't moving, so I'm starting to slowly build up my inventory again. So that's why you see a lot of blank hangers. Up here is just some mugs that I have on my Depop. They aren't really moving though, so I'll probably donate them. Here is the small selection of stuff I have on my Depop right now. Usually I have more. Usually this is full, and this is full, but like I said, I cleared a bunch of stuff out recently. These folded pants are actually blanks that I used to paint on. So these are just plain jeans. These are, I think, shorts and skirts, and these are white pants. And hanging up here, I just have a robe for when I get cold. Sometimes I'm working or I'm painting, and I'm not really moving around. I get kind of chilly in the winter times. And then I have these 3 purses hanging. They are not on my Depop. They are just blank, and I am going to actually paint on them eventually when I get around to it. So these are just 3 blank purses that I have hanging that I will paint on eventually. Alright, and leaving the closet, so this is a pile of stuff that I'm going to be listing for my $10 sale for Black Friday. This Black Friday for this year, I'm going to be posting all of this stuff that will be on my Instagram story, and they'll be $10 each. So I have a bunch of shirts in here that just haven't sold on Depop. As you can see, I got a lot of plushies. I think I have some vintage pins in there. And then over here we have my shipping station. So we have the different sized purple mailers that I use. They are recyclable. I have my purple tissue paper, and I have my goodie bags that I put in every single order. In each goodie bag, I include a Ghostsoda sticker, as well as a Hello Kitty sticker, my business card, and then a tea bag. Also in my shipping station, I have this little trash can that I put the silver stuff. Whenever I peel that off of a mailer, I put them in here. I put other stuff in here, papers and stuff, whenever I'm over here wrapping that I don't need. Every order I spray some good smelling perfume on everything that I pack up. So this is just some perfume that I really like the smell of. So I have some Bath and Body Works stuff. I have Sharpies so I can write on the package how much the package weighs, as well as who bought it. Then I also have these lint rollers. Also my Bluetooth speakers behind here, and this is also where I charge my phone. And then out here, I actually have a cute little patio. This is a sliding door, and sometimes I just sit here and I either eat or I list stuff or I make TikToks. This is where I stand and make TikToks because the lighting is actually really good. So if you follow me on TikTok, this is where I stand to make a lot of my TikToks. And in the summer, I love to sit out here and eat lunch. I've taken pictures outside in the grass out here. So just being out here in the summer is super nice. And then over here, I have my chair where I sit and I list stuff, I edit stuff, I check Instagram, I take breaks. But basically I do everything in this chair. There is a Tweety blanket that I thrifted draped over it, as well as some Hello Kitty plushes that I also thrifted. And then I have my guitar that I sometimes pick up and play, which I really need to get a stand for. Right now it's just leaning against the wall. And then I have this cute little clown lamp that I thrifted, and on the inside of it, there's actually like a slot so you can put like quarters in it. So it's actually a really cool like bank lamp. Then over here I have my blanks that I use whenever I sew my custom pieces. They are organized by sleeve length, so we have tanks, t-shirts, and long sleeves. This is really convenient for me to have them laid out so I can just go through them real quick and I can pick the ones that I want to rework. And then out this window, I have the cutest little view. She's not out now, but this house has a cute little puppy. She's just like this cute little white puppy, and sometimes she comes out and plays. And so I think that is the most perfect view that anyone could ask for. And then onto this table. So I do a lot of things at this table actually. There's a bunch of stuff on it, but basically this is where I write letters. This is where I write my thank you letters for all my custom pieces. There's my envelopes and my note cards. This is just where I keep an assortment of stuff that I usually need to grab offhand, like sunglasses for when I'm shooting outside. I actually want to show you this because I got it on eBay and I originally was going to sell it, but I'm like, there's no way I can sell this. This is so freaking cute. Here is my camera with extra batteries. Here's my SD card for my camera. And then if you watched one of my other videos where I spent $100 on Depop, I unboxed these on accident. They were actually from eBay. But I got all of these vintage McDonald's pins, and they're actually really cool. They are not on my Depop yet. I don't really know what I want to do with them because I don't want to photograph them individually because I feel like that would take a lot of time. Here is where I keep my stamps. I put stamps on all of my envelopes after I write them. Here is my goodie bags. Here is my pack of stickers. I have a bunch of freaking stickers in here. I put stickers in orders all the time. And then here we have my little pen holder. It is this smiley face mug that I thrifted. It has all my pens and markers and some scissors in it. Here are my Ghostsoda stickers that I put in all my goodie bags. Here is my business card. Here is a stack of Hello Kitty stickers that I also put in all the goodie bags. And here's my favorite part of the entire room. If you have ever sent me something, or if I have ever bought anything off your Depop or anything like that, if you ever sent me a handwritten note, I have put it up here on this wall. And I just love this wall. I look to it for inspiration all the time, you know, looking at everyone's letters and all the stuff that they wrote me really keeps me motivated, and you know, all this stuff on here just makes me super happy. Thank you guys. If you see your art, I love you. Thank you for supporting me. I see this every day and I love you guys. And then over here is where I paint all my customs. This is where I paint my jeans, all my purses, all the stuff that I customize. Here is a bunch of fabric paint, and here's a bunch of acrylic paint. I use acrylic paint for stuff like shoes and purses, and then I use fabric paint for like fabric, like denim and stuff. Here is a lamp my mom got me from IKEA. Here is my little sewing table that I have my sewing machine on, all of my thread, and this is just where I sit and I sew. And here's a pile of tags that I made myself. These are from old t-shirts, and I screen printed my design on them. So here's what my tags look like. I sew them into all of my custom pieces. And this big pile of stuff is actually all the stuff that I still need to photograph and list on Depop. So this is all the stuff that I haven't even listed yet that I plan to photograph and list very soon. As you can see, I have some plush backpacks that I've been collecting. I have some pillows for your bedroom or wherever you want to put them. I have some leather jackets as well as some sweaters you can see back there. I have this cute little mini purse right there. Basically, it's just a big assortment of stuff that I can't wait to list. And then the biggest part of my space is the photography area. I have 2 box lights and 1 ring light in the middle, and I have a backdrop stand holding up a king-sized flat sheet that I thrifted. Here's where I take most of my product pictures. I do take some pictures outside sometimes, but most of the time I take them here in my studio. I've been thinking about making a video about photography tips because I've been selling on Depop since 2016, and I feel like I have some good tips that I could share to some people about like lighting and poses and editing pictures. So I would love to make a video. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. And if you want to know the brand of my ring light, it is Newer. And then for my box lights, the brand is Emart. And then that is all for the main area, but we're gonna go ahead and head into the bathroom. So this is a pretty big bathroom, so I do kind of have storage in here as well. Here we are. Hi guys. Here are my shoes that I wear whenever I model pants. Here is a pile of all of the like cutout stuff, like letters, different stuff from like bed sheets and stuff that I plan on putting into my customs. In here I have a clothing rack, and I have my name in here from my birthday party whenever I turned 20, and my family was gonna throw it away, but I'm like, no, I have to keep that. So I hung it up in here, and I have this clothing rack in here, so whenever I hand wash stuff, it can just drip into the like shower drain, so I don't have to worry about like a mess. Here's a pile of records that my grandpa gave me. I'm gonna have to donate most of them because most of them are damaged, unfortunately. In this closet, I just keep like fabric and stuff. I have the vacuum for whenever I need to vacuum. I have a printer in there, just like some random stuff. And then in this bathtub, which I never turn on, I have all my seasonal stuff. I recently just put these in here, but each trash bag is a different season. So like here's my summer stuff sticking out. One of them is like Halloween stuff that I just put away for next year. And actually this big black trash bag is actually clothing scraps. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out what I wanna do with these before I just throw them away. But yeah, each bag is a different season. This doesn't get turned on, so it's not like they're getting wet or anything. They're just sitting in here. Here's both of the sinks. Here we are again. And that concludes the tour of my Depop space. This is where I work. This is where I create. This is where I photograph. This is where I do everything. So yeah, that was the tour of my space. Again, I would like to make a video about photography tips and just stuff I've learned over the years of like photographing clothing. So that'll probably be coming in the near future. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed or following me on YouTube or Instagram, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll put the links to my social media in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a good day.